Hello, I think we're streaming.
Hello.
I'm gonna check really quick just to make sure that we are live. Well, according to YouTube, it looks like we're live, so happy full moon. I think it's the lunar eclipse happens, I don't know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So probably, hopefully by the time we're done, it will. And I can't see, here, hold on one second. So I guess we're just gonna dive into. Oh, do you have something to
share
say?
it?
Oh yeah.
I'll share it real quick.
Okay.
Give me 60 seconds.
Erin is sharing a link to the live stream. I'm just gonna check on here just to make sure that it's actually working.
Yep.
It's working. Yay! Okay, so doesn't look like. Okay. So we're doing this live stream for the full moon in Scorpio, and oh,
let me turn my volume down.
Yeah, some volume going here. Anyway, I'm just going to dive into painting, and when I see people show up, if you have any comments, please comment. We'd like to have interaction and conversation throughout the live stream. Would be great. If you guys have any art supplies with you, please, by all means, join us. It's kind of the point of this. So, anyway, without further ado, I'm going to start putting paint blobs on my canvas, which is how I like to start these. And I usually do a bunch of different colors. I'm just going to do the sign of, that's the sign of Scorpio, or the glyph or whatever. I normally do a bunch of colors. I'm going to just go with black and just paint the canvas black. If I had a black canvas, I would have used that, but here we are. It's going to dive in and
left ear.
Oh, I haven't started playing it yet.
So this is good for me to listen out of my left ear.
Yeah, so we each have an earbud, so we can still kind of talk to each other and, hear ourselves. So
I'm so used to if I have one.
Yeah,
just being right.
Let's see. Am I putting? Okay, I'm trying to find my music. I created a playlist so that it won't play random stuff that I don't want to hear. I mean, sometimes it's cool because then you get new artists and stuff that maybe you might not hear otherwise, but I'm not in that kind of mood. So I'm just going to do a shuffle and play. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's weird. I'm going to turn it down because it's kind of loud. Is that too loud? No. Here we go.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, that sums it up. Just a big
single color, huh?
One color. Well, that's what I was saying. I usually do a bunch of colors, or at least 3 or 4. And I don't know. I just feel like starting with the black canvas. I don't know. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, this is just satisfying.
This is fixable.
Mhm. Okay. So basically, when I have a lot of excess paint, I end up just putting it on a towel, and that's what I'm doing because I tend to have excess paint. Just do.
Oh.
And somebody else sent it too. Oh, Josh is here. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Do you have any art supplies? Like a piece of paper, even? Let's do this. So this is uh, Lunar Blender. This is my favorite brush, and it has been for years. I don't know if I use it the way you're supposed to use it, but I have all different sizes, and then my one that was this size I lost, or no, I left paint in it, which is my bad, but I was pretty bummed out, and I took me like a year to find another one.
Actually, can you take it down a notch or two?
There you go. So I'm going to use some of this iridescent white that I got. No idea what I'm doing here, so let's see what happens. Yeah, the one album I got is like a anniversary one, so it has a bunch of stuff on it. I wasn't sure if I wanted that, but I figure it's good to hear other versions. I don't know what's going on here. I think having a glass of this, I made grape wine.
Oh.
Or no, excuse me, not grape wine.
Plum?
Pear.
Oh.
It's a little strong, but
did it turn out right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not after the first glass, it's great. It's one of those. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think this is
Isn't that the idea?
um on as usual. Mm. Like, you start something and it's like, okay.
This music makes me want to work out.
Yeah. Wow. I put a lot of paint on here. I'm just scraping it all off. I don't think this little towel is going to be enough. My hands. Very soothing. Yeah, actually, that's why I like doing this. But starting with a lot too much black paint is probably not the way to go. Just, you know, I know this, but I did it anyway, and it'll turn into something. Okay.
You have the sound of the rain in the background.
Yeah, we should just open the window.
I walked to work today.
It's pouring.
I walked to work today. Took me an hour. It was great. It was raining the whole time, but like drizzle.
Yeah.
Never enough for me to get soaked because I was minimally prepared.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
I'm tempted to just brush this over and I don't normally do that.
Yeah.
Should have sound of rain in the background. I see. I had the window open, but I don't know. I thought it might be too loud. Oh, yeah. I need a bigger towel. All right, I'm gonna do what I don't usually do. I'm gonna start over because I had too much paint. It's really what it comes down to. Like way too much. Is this you? Wait. Josh says, "Are you painting me?" Lame. Oh, lame that I started it over. Yeah, kind of lame. I don't think I've done that for probably on these kind of paintings for probably since I started them. So that's what I did. There's change in the air. Okay. I'm going to go with what I originally wanted to do, which was use some gold. I didn't do it. I second guessed myself, and here we are, starting over again. Oh. Oh, Aaron is the painting of you. And I'm not sure who thus RI is. That's cool. Thank you. I'm not sure who. Let's see. Yeah, the likeness is.
Oh, these two?
No, of Josh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What am I going to do? I'm going to do my. He was just kidding. I have a new setup here, slightly new, so everything's like moved over a foot, and it's amazing how it can throw you off. Been listening to this song a lot. This is one of them. Oh, right. We are listening to Soundgarden. I hadn't figured out how to play your background music.
Oh, really?
But if you get bored, I got a keyboard set up in here now, so you can just.
I don't like play.
I know I can play chopsticks.
I can play some songs, but I don't.
Well, you know what I can do, which is really fun to do, is like find a backing chords that like, and then just play a melody over it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how easy that was until now. Well, it's not easy, but you know what I mean. It's.
Oh, cool. Did you still not find that CD?
I found it.
And?
I just haven't had time to figure out how to play it because I don't have a CD. I have an attachment, but as you can see, all the ports are full.
Yeah.
So I'd have to figure out. Oh, too much black. What was... I don't know. It looks kind of cool, though. Soundgarden. I'm a huge Soundgarden fan. It's since I was, 14. And it has not stopped. It just hasn't stopped. And they did a collaboration where they wrote a song with
Taylor Momsen.
The gal Taylor Momsen. She's from the Pretty Reckless. She's like a newer. I don't know if they're considered. I don't think they're metal. They're just like a. I don't know. I don't know what anything is anymore. But
I looked, but on Wikipedia it called them grunge rock.
Okay.
Alternative rock.
Okay. I love it. I would love to hear more. I really do.
Oh, we're gonna see him.
Yes, we are. Woohoo! Okay. So when I've been listening to that song, some of Matt Cameron's solo stuff has come up, which is cool because I've not heard any of it.
Yeah, I haven't.
I hadn't. Now I have. He definitely influences Soundgarden's sound. I mean, probably goes without saying, but back to the faces. Oh, yes. Matt, yeah. So I've heard a couple songs on there, and it's definitely, yeah. I'm excited when I find stuff that I actually enjoy that pops up. So I'll be checking it out. Talking about Matt Cameron. Good.
Oh, cool. Look, that and yeah, Jerry Cantrell's solo stuff.
I've not
gonna dive into as well.
Yeah, so
that's what I've heard is like, I like.
That's the best thing is like when
I'm like, oh yeah, it's been like 20 years since I dove in.
Yeah, or like things that have been great and they've been around for a little while and you didn't know about them or haven't checked them out and then you do and it's like it's exciting. Oh.
What is this?
It's live.
Oh.
It's how to use the F word is what they're.
That's what we're.
Okay. Um. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. So I decided to cover the canvas in all black for anybody who wasn't here at the beginning. So this is like the ultimate challenge.
How the color shows up.
Yeah, like it'll work out, but it's a little more like
that's cool.
Yeah. I think it'll turn out probably, well, we'll see, but it's just going to take a while for this. Do you want me to skip it?
No, that's great. So when I got to work and where it's out loud music, I put it on, and it was the first thing that came on the mix. It's pretty funny.
Nice. Yeah, I don't even know how many like albums Matt Cameron has, and then there's all the side project stuff too. So there's lots to explore.
Right. Cool.
I moved, so I had all my stuff used to be in front of me, and now it's all over here, like my brushes and stuff, which is great.
So you have to retrain your.
Yeah, so I'm like
reaching for all.
Okay. So anyway, listening to that Pretty Reckless song,
kind of
solidified the fact that, Chris Cornell, they're all a required component of that group, but each member contributes, and you can hear it in a song without Chris Cornell, and that's what's it's really cool as a fan. Like, okay, be able to, like, they could just, get into the new stuff that they're making. Nice, Pretty Reckless. So I think what I read, the colors associated with Scorpio are obviously black and like purple. Maybe purple will make its way in here, but
Taurus, really?
No, Scorpio. Did I say Taurus?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is a Scorpio night. No, recently I started trying to incorporate the colors, but I don't always.
Nice. I'd have been saying, yeah. How fun.
Everybody else. I don't know where they are.
Outside, apparently.
Yeah, it's starting to look like an alien. Maybe that's.
Who's that?
We just I'm not sure. Well,
Doesn't matter.
It might be. I'm thinking so.
What?
Thinking so.
Where are all my... Good to know.
I don't have pens, but I do have colored pencils. I've been having this weird thing happen the last few days, and I can't tell if I'm picking up on like electronics in the house. Like, you know, you can hear like sometimes when you're at the cash register, you can hear like maybe, or I assume other people. But it's, and I actually on the keyboard I checked to see what notes it was, and it's A and B, and it's just going boo 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 boo, and it's just random.
Really?
And it's subtle, like it's so subtle, and it's I hear it in every room of the house.
You picked it out on the keyboard, Tom.
I did, because it's been playing in my ear for about 4 or 5 days.
Oh.
Where I'm like, that's weird. Do I have a weird form of tinnitus? Anybody else? Anybody ever have that happen? Where, like, I hear high pitches every once in a while, like a little comes in, but this is like these lower notes that just keep bobbling back and forth.
That's funny.
Yes, Josh, I'm paying you. See? You see where it's going?
Oh, looking down. Ooh. Ooh.
There you go. You know what? I'm gonna... Actually... Spots there. Yeah. Homemade pear wine.
Pear wine.
Well, that, yeah. It's actually deep. I don't even want to drink out of my cup, but it's pretty good. After you have a cup. All right. Go. All these lights and stuff makes it shiny, so it's kind of hard to see.
This part's probably pretty cool because only having one headphone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can only hear.
Yeah, what do you think I was saying?
I don't know.
Yeah. Was it my breath?
No, it's not your breath. No, I just...
Did I breathe?
I'm a little loopy. It was really like... Every time I've done one of these, there's like a buildup with like technical difficulties, which I think is pretty common for everybody, and just other stuff that just gets in the way of doing a live stream. And at some point, I would love to not let it affect me, but it so far it does. But that's the kind of stuff that I don't like to do, like all the technical stuff. It gets me all like pissed off sometimes. So we're here, we made it, but yeah, I'm feeling a little out of it now because I was just like troubleshooting. And thankfully I have in-house help who was kind enough to come in and figure it out for me, because as much as I tried, I couldn't figure it out. What? Tell me. What? I'm finally going through some of this paint. I've had so much paint because I have like Aaron's paint and my paint. Yeah, this thing could change into anything at any given moment. That's kind of how it's been going. I'm going to try to make some purple, I think. So this is my messy palette here, and I'm going to just take some blue and pink and put it over here to make some purple. Ooh, that's more pink. So I don't have any pre-made purple, and anyway, I like making my own stuff sometimes. I didn't make enough purple. Let's put this down too. Is this in your way? Okay.
My right hand is essentially useless right now.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna just do the purple and the pink because I gotta work through all this black. Yes.
Did I tell you I went to a hockey game?
No.
Yeah, it was great. It's my first hockey game. Have you ever been to one?
Wow. Josh says his painting has turned out as a huge snake in a leisure suit rolling a big donut. I feel like I've heard that before. uh, yeah, it would be cool. Some point we can like do like a Zoom meeting where we can all kind of share what we're doing, and that would be fun. These songs. Okay, well, way to mess up the spiral, but you know what? This happens every time, and when I time lapse this, it looks cool because it looks like it's actually something's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Scraping off some of this excess paint. I need it. Looks like A bowl of blood pudding. I don't know if you're talking about what I'm doing, but yeah, mine does look like bowl pudding. Mm, okay. Oh, Thus RI says, this is awesome. Check you all next week. Yes. Like, wondering if he's remembering the words here. Mm. Yeah, this is fun to do, and I really do hope, like, I don't know. I gotta figure out the Zoom thing, and anybody who wants to like join. It's not hard to do.
Sick.
Pardon me?
So I think Ashley's sick. She
Oh
joined.
no.
Sent it to her. You know how it goes. Kid gets it, and you get it.
Yeah. Ah, keeps going. Here we go.
Nice.
Same mace. Sorry guys, because of copyrights, we listen to headphones, and so we're talking about random things from the song. About.
But how would that work with the CD boombox?
Could probably have a boombox. I don't know how that would sound in the background. We could do that. Erin has.
I mean,
She stripped her vocals from a lot of her demo stuff, and there's just the backing stuff.
kind of floppy, but something. It's better than
Something to
nothing.
play in the background because we're not always like. I guess we're talking more than we were at the beginning of this. You know what? I don't know if this is going to be the way to do it. This is.
Ooh,
Put it right on there.
wow. What a great line. Look in California and feel in Minnesota.
Yep. Going for some magenta. Oh, no, I'll do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out this setup. Got an earlier start than usual, so that's good. And with all the stuff. Oh. All right. Goodbye, Josh. Peace out. Silence.
Somebody did went and watched soccer. It's funny. Like, why do I want to go stand in the rain to watch other people work out? This is funny. Pretty much. Ooh. Here it is.
Can we turn it up? One
Yeah,
ear.
Sure, one notch. This song rips.
Just kidding. I can't leave now.
I know, I should get some fishies in here or something.
Yeah. Well, this is one of those songs where, like, has this song been written before? Like,
I know, it's just instantly, it's like you know it.
Yeah.
The first time you hear it. Only Love Can Save Me Now.
By the Pretty Reckless. It's pretty good. And Soundgarden. Yep, we're still talking about that.
Well, it's the kind of song where, yeah, like, one more time. Just one more time.
Oh, I've listened to this so many times, Aaron. Like, it's probably just like, I mean, like when I do the dishes and stuff, I like to listen to music. It helps me get stuff done. Mundane things. And I'm, have my headphones on, but it's clear that I'm really enjoying what I'm listening to. Probably kind of weird. on there.
I sent this song, Josh.
I almost sent it to you, and then
I
I was
didn't
like,
get a
I figured
response. I don't know
Aaron.
if you listened to it.
You know what it's missing is I'm not adding water at all to anything. So sometimes you gotta thin this.
You have to have heard this by now. Just
Purple. So I find with my paintings is there's a lot of like everything just blends together, but then eventually the colors.
all right, take it away, Cam.
That's what we're gonna do.
And
Okay,
brown.
what am I doing? This is probably
But this, I love this part.
yeah, the drum.
The drums.
Very satisfying. Even though I'm not the one playing it.
Someday, I'd get over myself and learn drums. Mm.
Ugh, drawing flies. I remember my memory of. Oh, okay. I thought there was a. Never mind. I don't need to keep talking about Soundgarden.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, the first time. So I got this album. It's the Bad Motor Finger, and I got it on tape. It like through one of those like get 7 free tapes, and then you're locked in to buy a bunch of tapes things.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent the night at my friend Megan's house. And we listened to it on a boombox in the tent in her side yard. So we like camped. We were camping, yard camping.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time I listened to this. What's gonna happen? What is this gonna? Ouch! It's the same there. Wow! Oh, and then it's a nice blob until I. All right, here's where it's going. What do you think? Is it going somewhere? Is it going where you think it was going to go? I'm talking to Josh because he said he has to know where it's. Hmm. Mhm. Okay, let's see. It needs a roller derby. I don't know what that is.
A hat?
I figure it's a hat, like the brown derby hat. Hmm. Why does it change? Let's talk about the music. But yeah, it's a hat. Uh, put it right here, like a little, like a guy, the hat, like the guy. What's his name on Popeye? Who will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today? That kind of hat.
I can see him. I don't know his name.
Oh, from Clockwork Orange.
Mm.
Like from Clockwork Orange.
Oh, I can see the look in the eye.
I wish I knew some Clockwork Orange lingo, but I don't. I watched that movie a lot too. I don't think I'd want to watch it again now.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, a lot. Yeah, I watched it more than once. That's for sure.
Interesting they chose this version.
A lot of the live stuff isn't great. The music's great, but
Its vocals are
they're hit or miss.
struggling.
But when you're live, when you're there with the sound in the room and everything, it sounds great. I think some stuff does not. It's better drowned out a little bit.
Yes.
Wimpy, thank you. Same as Wimpy. I'll gladly pay Tuesday for
Oh.
a hamburger today. Whew, okay, I'm glad we got that.
He still didn't think of that song though. Oh.
Just gonna have to endure it. This one must be just really hard to sing live.
Yeah.
Do you want me to skip it? Are we gonna...
No.
Hoping some of this black would have dried by now, but it's... Okay. Ah. That's what I could Well, okay. The thing about shuffle. I don't know. Okay. That wasn't a good idea.
Song's appropriate for the situation.
Yeah. With this, like I'm. Do you remember that period when all the dudes were growing the curly Q mustaches? I do actually. There's a guy that worked across the street at the mini mart where I lived that had one of those. Yeah, maybe.
Aren't they still doing that?
I think people are just doing everything now. I think, you know what I mean? Like, you can draw from basically any trend from any period of time and rock it nowadays. There we go. Water. This song. Ooh, I like the colors. Okay. It's hard to comment when yours it's a picture of under my bed.
Pretty much. We'll get some life in here. Hang on.
Hmm. Hmm. A lot of brushes going here. Uh-huh.
Oh, what?
What happened?
It's fine. It's fixable.
Well, yeah, this is kind of, this one started off. Problems. Problems, not problems. It's gonna be, oh, it looks like it will need to register with the authorities within 24 hours of publication. Yeah, it's kind of, I might add a little, I'm gonna add a little pink or something here. Let's balance it out. See how that works out though, because when I do stuff like that. Oops. Scraped off. Okay. Oh. think you can hear the words better in this version. We have so many good songs. Oh, good to me, and whoever else likes them. But here's are abstract in totally different ways. That's true. Yeah, it's like you do you, and it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? But it took me a long time to get to that point, not feel like I had to like know what I'm doing and be technically perfect on stuff.
Shorter in colors and more.
What are you looking for?
I'm kind of out of colors.
Oh,
Let me get more pens.
you don't have any pink?
I do, but in pink.
Oh, I don't know. I don't take my advice. You know, I was just about to add pink to mine, so that's.
I mean, could use a little sprig.
Yeah, this is considered abstract. I mean, I was trying to figure out how to describe the style of my paintings, and I landed on abstract because that they are. But also, non-objective is another way. Like if you, when you start, you don't really have a plan for how it's going to play out. But I've kind of listed it that way sometimes too, but it's all the same to me. Yeah. There we go. Mm-hmm.
He added a lot of consonants to prayer.
Yeah, so Josh is asking if there's color in yours because it's hard to tell on his phone. It's also the lights in here, they reflect, and she's using metallic. And
So I've got silver, and there's like green metallic and blue metallic. Smelting it.
you know, mine's the same way where I can't tell what stuff really looks like sometimes because I have a light over me. And I use a lot of paint. Somebody's coming in.
Oh.
The cat's trying to get in.
That's catnip, I'm just worried. So
Yeah, the cat probably shouldn't be in here because there's a big catnip. He must be
catnip
trying to get in.
Which he'll love.
I mean, we could get up and stand on the catnip plant. He can go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Go eat on it, but I love it being a song going. Whoa!
That was a solid woo.
That was it. Okay.
God,
This one has nostrils flared.
good. Okay, in good shape. You a professional drummer?
Oh yeah. What a ride. Hmm. Got it.
Hmm?
Oh, you put a little emoji. I think it's like one of those Easter Island statues.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's one of those where there's so much paint, it's going to take a while. Uh, some of those chairs. Weird. It's like I can only hear a tiny bit of what's playing. Maybe it's just the nature of the recording. I should drink much more of this. This is like I didn't measure the alcohol content. I forgot at the beginning. I think you have to measure, and I could be wrong because I'm a novice here, but I think you have to measure the volume at the beginning of this of the like before it ferments, and then after when it's done and you're bottling it. But it tastes. Oh, what am I using this for? Use this. It's the hard part. I have all these. What song this is?
Is it Black Rain?
No. Yeah. How do you measure it? How do
Yeah, wine.
Wine?
No,
So-
with alcohol content wine.
So, I forget what the thing's called. It's like you get a little tube, and it looks like a thermometer, but it's a big long thing, and it's basically tests the buoyancy. I'm guessing, like, depending on how far it sinks. Oh, there's some crazy noise happening out there. Something happened. I bet it's a cat, because maybe he can smell the catnip. Maybe that's the problem.
No.
He's this cat is the perfect cat. I really do think he is, but he's like all cats. He's kind of a punk. Like increasingly so. He's getting more and more comfortable, and it's like, okay, I had a talk with him last night. I actually talked to he needed to calm down because he doesn't have all the shots. He really wants to go outside, and I know it's controversial, but he's one of those cats that howls at the door, and it's like, you know what, quality of life. You can go outside, and I let him know, I'm like, I'm gonna let you out, but you can't go out at night. That's never happening, and you need to wait like literally 3 more days, and we're going to the vet, and then it's on. I mean, he's gotten out, and he comes right back, so it's not. I'd be really bummed if he got lost, but also I just feel like he should have some sort of quality of life. If he doesn't enjoy being inside, that's cruel, I think, but maybe I'm just being a pushover to a cat and sending him to his doom. What do you think? It's a tough one.
I say, yeah, don't leave them out at night. There's a lot of raccoons.
Well, no, we have coyotes around here. Coyotes seem to like somebody likes orange cats, and he's not quite orange, but there are a lot of orange cat signs everywhere. So somebody out there likes orange cats. It's like, do eagles come and swoop up birds? Because we have eagles around here, or birds, cats. Outside. Yeah, like all he wants to do is go out there and like hide in the bushes and look around. Maybe kill something, which I hope not, but that's what he's built to do. And we got a laser pointer, and that was good for him. I was usually when I'm doing this, I don't know. What do you do while you're painting? Just what you're doing? While you're painting?
What do you mean? What do I do?
I just mean, do you like move around a lot? Are you stationary?
I mean, sometimes I'll set it on a shelf and walk across the room and look at it
Yeah.
a few times. Not like,
Oh, I do it obsessively.
But
or I did. I don't really so much anymore because I'm trying to figure out.
especially if
right.
it's something with a lot of dots and I want to see if it's smoothed out.
Yeah. Didn't we just hear something about that? Oh, there's Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
These
hope
are
you're feeling
my
better.
favorites so far, is what she said.
Yeah?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling this one as much of it, and it's been a struggle the whole time. That's
well, you wiped the slate clean
Yeah,
after you started.
So I almost never restart, and I restarted this one because it was not. I'm just gonna go. Woo. What is he saying? Flip.
Sound like it's up to a Slim Jim.
I had a feeling when I downloaded this album that it would just be like I'd end up listening to a lot of the extras, which is fine. Yeah, I think this is the first one in a while for these live streams where I haven't done a cat. Has that a cat a couple times?
Is it since you got a cat?
Yeah, maybe it's since I got a cat. I didn't realize that, but that's huh. No, because I got a cat the last time the cat. Remember, He joined us, so I'd like to say that's what it was, but I don't think so. I really like these iridescent colors. It's gold and white is what I'm using, but really gonna have to sign off pretty soon. It's hard. Yeah, it's one of those things I can't, like, I could keep going for.
It's supposed to be an early version of the song.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to Alice in Chains' Facelift the other day. I haven't listened in a while. There's some goodies on there.
There are. It's just.
I forgot about it. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's just.
Speaking of Bleed the Freak, when they were first doing it, he'd say, Bleed the Freak. And they changed it to Frake.
Oh, since I bleed the freak.
Like more singable word.
All right. I get so much pink in this. I did not mean to do that. No. Okay, well. It's meant to be. I like it with the pink. Oh, thinking I hear something. It's hard with earphones, earbuds in. Okay. All right, Josh needs to go to bed. Thank you, and have a good night, Josh.
All
Thanks
right.
for hanging out with us. That little tiny. Too many brushes going. I still wonder what's on that incomplete Soundgarden.
I'll probably have the widow will probably have the daughter learn all the stuff and then like release it or something,
Probably.
or like have as a duet or something.
Poor girl. I hope she gets to have her
some
own.
kind of money grab.
I hope she gets to have her own. If she wants to be a creative person, like, to be able to do her own thing and not have to.
I don't know that that's what's going on. I think it's like, oh, you come from this creative person that's very lucrative, so you must be creative too. Let's work on that.
Yeah. Hmm.
What an awful thing to lose your best buddy and have to deal with all that in the grieving process.
Lose your parent, like
deal with the psycho throughout all that.
somebody who just makes things worse for their own whatever. Yeah. I don't know why people have to go take things that far, but they have their own Okay. Trying to figure out if I'm done. Hmm.
Another one I want to check out is Daniel John's new album from Silverchair.
Oh, okay.
I guess he had one other, because all I know is that album, first Silverchair album they put out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no idea what.
But listening to that, it's good.
I think he had some problems after that.
Oh, yeah.
This one end. Not that I'm not enjoying myself, but I get this to a point where I'm like, okay, I think I'm done, and I can't.
Oh, getting into dots? Yeah, good luck. Right, Ashley? We dove into some dots on that awesome drawing she did on the Lyra. It's like, oh, just a few more.
Mm-hmm. You know, and then you do something that kind of messes it up, so then you have to keep. You that I went to the Soundgarden concert. We got there and we paid for parking. We're like,
Yeah, we're like,
wow,
sweet,
we found a parking spot.
parking right
It's
up
like,
front, like right there.
wow.
It had been rescheduled because Chris Cornell was sick.
That's funny.
That was for Down on the Upside.
I just rubbed paint on my face.
Hmm?
Did I rub paint on my face? Okay. You at an okay stopping point?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stopping like right now. I'm gonna stop maybe in a minute. Sorry. I'm trying to get the ball rolling on, or what is it? Putting the brakes on. I'm tapping the brakes.
Say what?
Okay. No, I just have to do some more dots and then
Oh, Lord.
I'm ready to wrap it up, but not ready. Ready, not
Just
ready.
some more dots.
Some more
Wrap it up. Mm-hmm.
So, remember that switches between. I'm talking about the song we're listening to.
So for Amber's poll party, she asked for people to give a couple song suggestions. I think this is one of mine, but mine are more like.
That's fine.
Yeah. Not always about lyrical content. Or same kind of lyrical content.
Oh, it's dark. It's deep, it's heavy.
Found a couple of chick songs I like. I don't remember what I was listening to, but it went off into some other zone.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened for a while and a couple of keepers. I could put on a workout list or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you might hate him.
I might hate him.
Yeah.
Hate's a strong word.
I don't know, we'll see. Might appreciate him also. I guess I'm surprised I like him. I'm softening up.
Good. Let's do this. Oh. What songs are these that you're talking about?
I have to look on my Spotify. I don't know the artists at all. I think I was listening to Pretty Reckless and it went somewhere else.
Yeah, I've not been very receptive to some of the.
But wow, if you listen to, because I think their first album I just saw was in 2009. So I didn't look at what was what when I was listening to Pretty Reckless, but she was definitely like a teenager when she started.
I think she was like 16.
Yeah, and she sounds like she's been singing and partying for the past 15 years.
Oh, maybe she.
Yeah. In a good way. But like I'm just saying vocally, the older stuff, the early stuff was like, oh wow.
Sounds like she was living kind of hard.
But I think Heaven Knows was on their second album, but which was way after the first one.
She went and got it sorted out. Oh my god!
It's got a horn. Leave it. Leave the horn.
No, I'm leaving the horn. That's. Okay. I think I'm done.
I can finish this one.
Well, guys.
Do a picture.
I think it's still going. Thank you for joining us, and Yeah, we'll see on the next full moon. How do we know
We're almost done.
that
but,
is? Yeah, I like it.
Rain-
Woohoo!
Rain or shine.
All right, signing off. Have a good night.